because you know,
Okay. Right. Right, so I'm not sure whether can anyone hear me now? Or is my audio I know you can't see my face, but this always has to happen to me. This always has to happen to me. What you give me copy? I'm not sure whether can anyone hear me now? Or is my audio I know you can't see my face, but okay, hold on. I think we're all good now, Reds. Are we all good? Oh jeez, you can't see me now. Are we all good now? Is audio all spick and span? Is all tech is all clear, is it? Because I'm on YouTube here, supposedly it sounds fine. But Steve, you are right, obviously you couldn't hear me the first time. So I do appreciate you letting me know. Thanks. Appreciate you letting me know. See, you couldn't hear me the first time. Right, we're all good. Happy days. Lovely stuff. Steve, you're a legend for letting me know. I appreciate that. honestly, someone that had a bit of decency, because there was a few watching and I would have been sound like a bit of a clown. But I do apologise, but big up to Steve for letting us know. Yeah, so lots to talk about. Uh, we have deadline day. I'll say what I said at the start. We have deadline day. You know, who's going to come in and try and buy Manchester United? Will it be Qatar? Will Jim Ratcliffe, come under the radar and sort us out? Or will, you know, will the Qataris just, they put on a 5 billion bid there, I think it was yesterday. Obviously, we were on the watch along, so I couldn't really talk too much about it because, you talk too much about it and you have a match to watch. But I'm literally trying to go on to our our social media to see, get the updates from yesterday, because this is this just seems to be like, all I'm seeing these days is Qatar's going to buy Manchester United. Uh, we appointed, so I'm just going to go from the news yesterday. So from start to finish. Uh, so hold on a sec. Hold on. Do, 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 do. Obviously, Saudi Arabia. I'm just going to let you go through all the news yesterday because we didn't go live yesterday when this news came in, because, as I said, we were doing the watch along at the time. So, just in, Saudi Arabia supposedly has joined the race to buy Manchester United, and bids have been tabled by other potential investors ahead of Friday's bid deadline. Uh, Multiple private groups in Riyadh have made formal inquiries and look set to battle Qatar and Sir Jim Ratcliffe on what could be the biggest deal in sporting history. Uh, and Justin, as it stands, an outright sale is most likely in line with hopes to complete a deal by the end of April. Again, April's what? It's literally a month away, 2 months away, because we have March, we have the rest of February to finish, then March, then April. So we have that to finish off. Uh, but I, listen. It's better than me turn around and say, listen, the Glazers are going to be here in the summer. Like, I don't mind. The only thing I'm worried about is, will we have enough time to buy? Will we have in the summer? Like, I don't mind. The only thing I'm worried about is, will we have enough time to buy? Yeah, right. My audio's fine. Happy days. I just need approval for someone in the chat, but I can hear myself speak and span. So, I don't mind these Glazers. I don't mind these Glazers. I fucking hate the Glazers. I don't mind them. I don't mind this April thing happening, and I don't mind. I wouldn't say I'm more than happy with it, because I'd like to be gone tomorrow. But just hope you get stuff in and that. I just want to start the summer. Just once literally everything is sorted before the summer and everything's going well. That'll do me. That'll do me, because we need. I mean, Qatar are set to make their bid to purchase Manchester United on Friday. This was yesterday, so today, 5 billion. I suppose he's the bid that they're going to throw in the mix. Which supposedly the Glazers want 6 billion, but I thought the club was worth between 4 billion. I thought 4 billion. That'll do nicely. That'll sort us out. But the Glazers again, they're making life awkward, unfortunately. Uh, which is never a surprise with the Glazers, to be brutally fair, because they don't want. Like, get realistic, the clubs are for sale, but you just know that. Oh yeah, they don't want to sell the club. The Glazers don't want to sell the club. They're selling it because no one fucking likes them, basically. Rahul, please, can I get approval from you? I just want approval. Is my connection and audio fine? Just let me know before I answer your comments. Just please, man. I just need approval, because yesterday, as you know, my connection was shite, Rahul. So I'm on a different setup today. But is my audio and connection alright? Nothing's going mad. I do have a bit of a cold, so that's probably why I sound a bit like fucking Wally or something like that. I just need approval from someone. It's absolutely yes. Thanks, Rahul, you absolute fucking legend. But yeah, we'll go to Rahul's comment. He says, looking forward to this deal. I am as well, Rahul. What's your thoughts actually on them? We might have new owners by April, or come April. Like, are you happy with that, or would you like? I want them gone now, and I want owners by March. Or are you like me? Just once the Glazers are gone by the summer, we have bigger and better owners in. Are you like that? Are you like the way I am? Because that's why I am. I know Manchester United fans be like, are you serious? I mean, I don't. I think we applied someone, but I'm gonna obviously go through the what you call it, a few comments from that kind of earlier on because we appointed someone as well. And actually, every bloody minute of the day, there's always stuff coming up on my Twitter that Manchester United are going to do this player. Rahil says, I would ideally want them gone ASAP. I agree. But you know how things go. That's it. That's it. That's it. That is it. That's spot on. I couldn't agree with you more, Rahul. I think that's spot on, me. Because there's just seems to be, for a club that's been up for sale for a while, like what was it? Was it November? This of November. I think the guy just put the club up for sale in November. I think it was. Uh, November, December, around that time, anyways. And it's what February now, so I mean it's weird that we're only getting bids for the club in now. But then saying that we could have had bids in a long time ago, but the Glazers aren't going to turn around and say, "Oh yeah, we had bids." When it comes to that amount of money, it takes a while. That's it. That's big bucks. I mean, if it was Rahul, or if it was Rahul, if it was Ratcliffe, this deal could be done probably. But then, uh, this deal could probably if it was Ratcliffe, because he hasn't got nowhere near as much money as the Glazers or the Qataris. But the problem is on that one, you know, I just want I not like many United fans. I am a United fan, but opinion wise, I just feel like you know. Again, a lot of people still want Ratcliffe in. They're like, I want Ratcliffe in. I don't want these Qatari owners to come in. I want Ratcliffe to come in. So there's still a bit of uh, there's still a bit of what's the word I'm looking for? There's still a bit of you know uh, disagreement. A bit of there's always a bit of a disagreement over this. Uh, and again, it's the fan base we have. You know what I mean? A lot of people want Ratcliffe in because he's a Manchester United fan. And they're like, I don't want. Then other fans like, I don't really want to be because he doesn't have a lot of. He has money, but he hasn't got a lot. Yeah, he's the richest man in England, but he hasn't got a lot. Uh, Rahul asked a question there. He says, "Have you waived given the green light?" This came out yesterday, February 16th. It was yesterday, yeah, February 16th. UEFA has been asked to block any Qatar-led takeover of Manchester United to ensure integrity across all competitions. Under UEFA regulations, if two clubs are controlled by the same entity qualify for competitions such as the Champions League, only one of the teams is allowed to enter. Just Fair Square has now written to UEFA President, copying in Premier League Chief Executive Richard Masters, urging UEFA to publicly prohibit any takeover of Man United while QSI still owns PSG. So basically, if I go to the first part I read, the only way they could buy is if they just get rid of PSG because UEFA. I mean, Fair Square has now written to UEFA President, copying in Premier League Chief Executive Richard Masters, urging UEFA to publicly prohibit any takeover of Man United. So again, if you know the meaning of prohibit, because it's a bit of an awkward word, uh, it's a bit of an awkward word, prohibit. Uh, so basically, if anyone doesn't know what prohibit means, it means uh, basically to stop. Basically to stop. That's what prohibit means. To prevent and uh, to prevent any takeovers by Manchester United. This two-team rule should not be a problem. Just look at the Red Bull group. That's it. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, do you know what I find weird? And I know it's a rugby team. I know rugby team and football team. It's a bit different, but the Glazers own the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yeah, they love Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They cherish Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but not Manchester United. But not Manchester United, which is weird. But they don't own they still own two clubs, which makes no sense. Like they literally still own two clubs. I'm just changing my line here, so don't mind me. Like, they own two clubs, rugby club and Manchester United. Again, I know it's different. I know Manchester United and fucking Tampa Bay Buccaneers are never going to meet. It'd be fucking weird if they did, but they're never going to meet each other. But still, the Red Bull group. Do you know what? It's like UEFA's like, do you know what? We want Manchester United to have the Glazers. The Glazers are sound. Do you know what I mean? They never broke any rules. So why, you know what I mean? Let's have let Ratcliffe come in. He'd be fun. Like, but then I also read something yesterday which I'm gonna read out. Uh, if Qatar buy Manchester United, they're going to be more focused on Manchester United and PSG. Yeah, I agree. If it wasn't possible for Qatar, they would have never entered this race. Says Rahul. Yeah, I agree. That's it. It'd be weird if they said, "Oh, I'm gonna enter this race next fall." You know that, we can't enter this. So they know they know that that they can that they can they listen. They know these people who are buying Manchester United aren't stupid. It's not forced time buying a football club. Like they'll know the story is. They'll sort it. It's under the carpet. They'll be fun, and that's why if you look at it, I'm confident that we're gonna have owners. I mean, will we get? Will it be confirmed tonight that Qatar are the new owners of Manchester United? Will it be tomorrow? Will it be next month? I don't mind. Just once I see Glazers have accepted the 5 billion bid for Manchester United. Uh, the Glazers, the Qataris will own the club. Will take over in April fucking 2023 or March 25th, 2023. That's all. You know what I mean? That means that the Glazers can fuck off and get rid of Richard Arnold, get rid of John Morton, get rid of the board, get them gone, get the board gone. I don't want the board staying. I don't want the board staying. I don't want this. I want Ratcliffe to fuck off. I'm not Ratcliffe. That's the owner. I want Richard Arnold to fuck off. I want Edward Wood has fucked off, but I want John Morton gone. I want that board gone. The Glazers can bring that clowns with them. That's what I want. That's what I want. Uh, that's what I want. I don't want to see. Oh yeah, Qatar bought Manchester United, but Richard Arnold is staying, John Morton is staying. What's the fucking point? New owners, but you still have two clowns. What's the point? Do you know what I mean? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Benjamin agrees with me. Well, he probably agrees with either Rahul or me, but Rahul says the Jim Ratcliffe story is over for me. Yeah, that's gone. But we cannot have these owners saying, like, again, I don't want to say, listen, you could stay here until the summer. You could stay until the summer. I want them to come in and say, you can pack your bags, and you can go put your head under the sand because you know fuck all about this club. Let's be real here. I don't think the board has any football knowledge. Uh, I think a 2-year-old has better football knowledge than the people who own than the people than the board at Manchester United Football Club. It can't be. It just gets on your bloody nerves. Do you know what I mean? And I think I mean again, it's like who do you replace someone? Like I think we brought David Harrison in. I think he's a new guy. Brought David Harrison in, as well. So he's in. Again, people are like, oh, I thought the Glazers were gone. Uh, still. Actually, uh, Qatar investors are rating a roughly £5 billion bid, which, if you convert that into dollars, is $6 billion bid, open bid for Manchester United. So again, the Glazers, you can't complain. If they turn around and reject that, fuck off. Uh, a consortium including Hamad bin Jasm bin Yabar Al Thani, the country's former Prime Minister and ex-head of Qatar Investment Authority, is putting the final touches on a proposal to acquire Manchester United from the Glazer family. Uh, it is expected there will be a bid from Qatar. There is also expected to be at least two offers from the United States, and there have been suggestions of interest from Saudi Arabia. Despite suggestions, that United have not attracted the interest expected by their owners. Insiders have told BBC Sport the process has proceeded positively. And Ineos, we'll go through that actually. So yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of there's a lot of talk, and it's just all Qatar, innit? I want you away for to block it and expert that coming to my Manchester United. But just 4 hours ago, Ineos official offer to buy Man United will be sent out today. It should be revolved around the 4 billion plus incentive. So Ineos are right, I put Ineos seem to be ready to make an offer. But a lot of pundits are saying Qatar are gonna buy us. The Qatar are the favourites. Qatar are the main dogs. Qatar are the main threats to come in and buy this football club. They a lot of pundits like Alex Crook, David Orstein. I reckon if you ask David Orstein now for Mr. Romano, listen lads, who's gonna buy Manchester United? Let us know there. They turn around and say, well, Ratcliffe is interested. Ineos are interested. I think Ratcliffe and Ineos kind of have a little thing there, but but Qatar are the heavy favourites. Then you turn around and say, well, they're going to buy. They're going to come in the boys. No, I can't say anyone else come in and fucking buy the club. Yeah, Ineos are put in. It'd be very weird if the Glazers accepted the 4 billion plus incentive deal and not accepted a £5 billion deal, which convert that into dollars. That's 6 billion. It makes no bloody sense if you ask me. But Alex Crook said, "I make the Pundit." He says, "I make the Qataris favourites. This is a separate company from the PSG owners. Uh, expecting a big money bid today. So yeah, you know, it seems like the Qatar are going to buy us. Like you're weird if you have all this Qatar deal next of all. Oh yeah, by the way, Elon Musk has bought Manchester United. Yeah, yeah. Like, I just can't see it going any other way. I'd be very surprised to be fair, but David Harrison has been appointed director of football operations at Manchester United to lead all operational aspects of the club's football activities. Uh, he joins from Everton, where he held the same role for the Merseyside club. David will report to John Morton, football director, and be based at Carrington Training Centre with responsibility for ensuring that our football operations run smoothly. Uh, Again, it's just I don't know why we're don't know John Morton. Fuck off me. That's he pisses me off, right? I hate John Morton. Yeah. Just look at what he's done. We brought him in. He thinks I made a few good decisions. I said a few good things on camera. The fans cherish me. It's like remember when Richard Arnold's right. And I fairness to him, right? I'm not a big fan of him, but remember when Richard Arnold kind of talked to the Manchester United fans. He talked about the Glazer family. He talked about Frankie de Jong. He talked about transfers because you weren't really doing much then. Yeah, I'm not saying the fans, but he did us a favour. But he got a bit more information than uh, uh, most, kind of not pundits, but they get more information. You're fucking like a proper reporter. Like they had to. I remember about so the same. Such a lot saying about okay, well, probably go down, have a few drinks, see what the story is. We'll have a conversation here. See, no points, no point throwing threats. We'll sit down and talk like that. He did that. Not talk about Frankie de Jong. He didn't get him, but we don't want them. After watching Frankie de Jong play last night, yeah, I'll stick with Casemiro for thanks. But no, he's a good player. But still, I don't want them at this club. Especially, why would you get a second time up? Why? I don't think Ten Hag would want to give you a second chance, even though he managed shit in the past. But still, I it just seems to be going all over the place these days. But the problem is, as I said, the bid's being placed today, $6 billion bid. I think that should be fine. I think that should cover it. The Glazers put up for 6 billion. That should be fine. That should be fine. I just can't see anyone complaining. If the Glazers turn around and say, listen, we're not a fan of that. The, just once that bid is accepted, then we can turn around and say, happy days. They're gone. We're free. What more do you want? But this came out an hour ago. Hamad Ben Jasm Ben Yabar Al Thani, a member of the Emir's family, is among the leaders in the quest for Qatari funds to buy Manchester United. Hazm El Twadi and Nasser El Qatar have profiles to take the presidency if successful. So there we go. Again, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know much about Qatar, but I'm actually learning more because nearly every day, like I can't since January, I think nearly every day there's been a lot of news. There's been a lot of news regarding ownership. Like it was, when the club went up for sale, there wasn't really much. Ratcliffe came out. That other guy came out. Michael Knight, and he came out. Didn't, he's never going to buy the club unless he had a really good consortium. But he didn't. And kind of guy he's not buying the club. But I think the top, if people had to pick, the top three people who want to buy the club: Qatar, Ratcliffe, and I don't think there's a total. I'll just throw a random one in there and say, Saudi Arabia or something like that. I know Ineos are in there, but I think Ratcliffe kind of has a little thing to say, part to play, uh, is well. I mean, I'm going to put a poll up after this, seeing who people want as the owners. I won't put it in the chat, but we're just we're going to end this soon, anyways. But again, listen, things Manchester United seem to be going well, especially on the pitch. I mean, that game last night against Barcelona, I know, it's kind of in the past now. Well, we have a game against Leicester Sunday. No, we preview tomorrow actually. Don't be a watch on Sunday, unfortunately. So I do apologise for that one, but I always make up for it. So I might have a preview on Monday. I'll post a review show on Monday. See what the crack is there. I won't make any promises. So yeah, preview tomorrow night. No watch along. And listen, for all I know, we could be live in the next 4-5 hours. We could be live early in the morning because once the bid is put in, once everything seems to be up in the air, things can be happening. So don't be surprised if there's another live stream tonight because again, I hope there is because I hope it's about right. Qatar put our bid in, everything's accepted. Let's get this show on the road again. And again, I'm gonna be biased here and say Rashford's to go. But no, listen. I mean, I want to kind of talk a bit about that game because I know it's about Qatar mega bid, being placed and that, but it is deadline day, and this is an important day. I mean, this is came straight down to the wire here, and it's up to the Glazers to cop on and accept the deal from Qatar, accept the proper bid because you wanted your 6 billion, you're getting your $6 billion, your £5 billion. You convert that into dollars, it's 6 billion. So there we have it. I don't know why they wouldn't accept it, but I think they will. Do you know what I mean? I don't know why they. Why would you mess about when you think you want to live? Like, why would you mess about? I don't know why you do that. To be fair, but again, it'd be a busy day, but it'd be a good day. I think again before I leave, it's probably gonna be the last time I'll ever say it because I feel like next time we're live, it'll be Qatar or the owners of place to bid or so whatever big news. But again, I don't think it's gonna be a major shock to anyone. But I think the new owners, much as it's not going to be, you're not going to turn around now and say, "Oh no, it's Qatar." It's like Manchester United going up against Wrexham. Do you know what I mean? You know who the favourites are, the boys. Do you know what I mean? As well, I mean, listen, that'll make us probably. We'd probably be up there with would we be up there with the Newcastles and the Man Cities now with where our owners coming in? Like there'd be a lot of money. We'd have a lot of money. Like I'm pretty sure a lot of the range would go high. And I actually have a photo of that. I actually have a photo of that. So stick about me. That's all I'm gonna do actually, just to be nice. I put up on screen. Put up on screen the like some rating I think it was. So hold on. So spare me for a sec, right? And there's no, let me just start a conversation or whatever. I'm always up for a good old chat. Trying to see if I can get the ask me any questions as well. Throw whatever questions you have at me. Trying to really get this yoke up on the screen. What's it? Yeah, forget the bloody name of the bloody Twitter page now. To be fucking brutally honest with you, once I get this thing up on the screen here, I can let you know. Then I can leave you to it, stop annoying you. But yeah, I mean, listen, is anyone happy with the potential Qatars coming in, or do you have anything different? Do you have anything different, or I mean, a lot of people have a lot of different opinions. That's the problem. I guess I wouldn't be surprised if there's people out there who still wouldn't mind Ratcliffe. Uh, or who else would it be? There'd be there's Ratcliffe, Ineos, basically. Uh, yeah, it would be Ineos, wouldn't it? So again, it just seems to be all over the place, uh, and it just seems to be one of those situations at the moment where it's just a waiting game, isn't it? It's just a waiting game now. Like, there's none of this. Right, hold on. I'm trying to find this. Like, we all know Qatar are going to boys. I don't think that they're heavy favourites, and I'm surprised if the. I would be very surprised if they actually don't boys. If the Glazers don't accept it, because the Glazers, they're the type that you'd have to be just greedy, and you just wouldn't want to really sell the club, like, you know what I mean? Like, they're just or they want to sell the club. The Glazers are just awkward, but I just can't see it being a problem. I just cannot see it being a problem. Right, I can't seem to get this Yokum on screen, so I don't think I can show you. I can try. I know there's people leaving because, like, come on, hurry up, but I'm trying my best. So hold on, I'll have to go back into StreamYard on my laptop. I'll just be throwing up on screen there, so stick about there for a sec. Uh, just while I put myself on mute. So I might think I fuck up for a sec, but don't mind that. Oh, hold on. Getting somewhere. Add overlay. Literally, I just want to show you this kind of, you might even care about, but some might. So then if I can go to banners, and hit that subscribe button as well, it'd be much appreciated. Right, here we go. Not sure whether you can see it, can you? So there we go. That's basically what it is there. Uh, that's that. And I know you can't see me, but don't mind that. You're probably delighted. But that's pretty much that. This was yesterday, so this went from green to red, 26.93 USD. Uh, yeah, I mean it's went from what 23.89 to 26.14. Uh, and again, is that a good thing or a bad thing? You know what I mean? I mean, I just see that go from 24 to 46, 26.14, 23.89, and went from green to red. Like, you know, that just updated at 4, 5 o'clock yesterday. Uh, that seemed to be that one there. So again, if you have to show it up again, show it up again. But I don't think you need me to show it up again. But again, it's gonna be a busy day. Busy day. But listen, you wouldn't have it any other way. As you know, you wouldn't have it any other way. As much as say that. But listen, right, she's an absolute bunch of legends for joining me on this Friday afternoon. Hope you do enjoy the rest of your Friday. And as I always say before stream ends, like, comment, hit that subscribe button, follow all our socials, link in the description. If you want to talk to us on Twitter, Instagram, if you want to email us, about whatever news, by all means, pop us a text. We'll talk about anything. if you want to pop us a DM or Instagram, Twitter, whatever, literally anything. We've had a few people texting us, so again, if that's what you want to do, hit us a DM as I said. But listen, thanks everybody for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, and if any breaking news happens, we will go live. But thanks everybody for watching, and I'll speak to you all in a bit.